Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over what my most profitable businesses are in Grand Theft Auto Online. Obviously, making money is something that everybody wants to do. Whether it's in real life or a video game, you probably want to know what makes the most money. And in GTA, you can easily do that by taking a look at basically how much money you've made with each business looking at your computer. Now, obviously, there are a couple downsides of just basing the amount of money I've made off the computer. I can't tell resupply costs because it doesn't tell me how many resupplies I've done for my motorcycle clubs or my bunkers, which kind of sucks. But the reason I'm not too worried about resupplies or business upgrade prices, and I'm gonna quickly say why, is because of the high demand bonus. For example, yesterday I sold my Coca-Cola for $1.5 million. And when you think about that, I made $500,000 extra by being in a full public lobby. I showed that in the video. I also sold the weeds business for an extra $400,000 yesterday. When you add that together, I've made already $900,000 just from one day of selling extra money because of the high demand bonus when it comes to some of my businesses. And Rockstar doesn't actually count the high demand bonus in your sales total. So basically, whatever money I've made with the businesses, I'm just gonna mark down and say that's how much I've made because I'm counting the high demand bonus as basically a buffer for the business upgrade prices and as well the resupplies. So let's start off with the nightclub, which I've made a huge amount of money with, as you can see, at $20,690,000. It's absolutely insane how much money the nightclub earns. As you can see, I've made $11 million from my warehouse earnings and $9.2 million from my nightclub earnings. That's a lot of money. It really is insane how much money this business earns. It's not like a lot of the motorcycle club businesses where you have to constantly resupply. You don't have to resupply and you don't have to sell really. With the nightclub earnings, that is literally just me collecting money from my safe whenever I come in. And then as well, warehouse earnings, that is all I've gotten from when I'm just doing very easy sale missions. The nightclub by far is one of the best businesses in the game. Now, by the way, just as a quick question, because some of you probably know this in the comments, for some reason my nightclub appears to not be working on goods. You can see I've got all of my technicians assigned 5 out of 5, and yet weirdly enough only 3 of my technicians are accruing goods, even though I have organic produce, or no, actually I have cash creation and pharmaceutical research, which you can see on my warehouse management. For some reason it's not working. I'm not really sure why. So yeah, maybe some of you can let me know in the comments why my businesses aren't making money. It's not like my motorcycle clubs aren't running either. They are. So yeah, I'm a little confused on that. I guess you can let me know in the comments. But nightclub has made a huge amount of money at $20 million. Next up, we move on to the semi-passive businesses, being the motorcycle clubs and the bunkers. Now, I'm counting the bunker in the motorcycle club profits because I kind of count the bunker just as a better motorcycle club for the most part. So as we can see, my bunker has made $12.5 million. So I'm going to go pull out my calculator and do $12.5 million. There you go. That's a lot of money for the bunker, especially when you realize, for any of you that are newer to the channel, this is my Broke to Billions account I'm on. This is not my forever account. This is my account that I've only started grinding maybe 2-3 months ago. And the fact that I've made $12.5 million on a business that you have to constantly resupply, you have to constantly sell, is actually a pretty solid amount of money. Out with the bunker and in with our motorcycle club businesses. I'm going to be starting off with the least profitable motorcycle club businesses, being the worst at making money per hour, to the most profitable, starting off with the Weeds Farm. The Weeds is actually one of my more favorited motorcycle businesses for 2 reasons. First of all, it has 2 truck sale missions. You have the truck sale mission where you drive high, which is absolutely painful, but is still very easy to do as a solo player. And as well, you have the normal truck sale mission, which is great. That's a much higher probability. You know, it's double the chance of getting the truck sale mission. As well, the Weeds business is nice because it is super quick at filling up. So I actually really like the business. As we can see, I've made $7.4 million with it. So I'm going to add that into the bunker money, and that is $19.9 million we've made so far with our semi-passive businesses. Next up, we have the Counterfeit Cash, which is another very easy business to run. It's a pretty nice one as well when it comes to the motorcycle clubs. That is $8.25 million I'm going to add in there, which brings us to $28 million earned so far. That's a quite large amount. So yeah, actually pretty good when it comes to the motorcycle clubs. I'm surprised I've even made that much. Then we go to the Math Lab slab. Oh yeah, teachers just love getting that math. I slap them in the face with that math all day. So that is $7,100,000 there. Add that, and we're up to $35 million. And then finally, we have the Coca-Cola lockup. This one also obviously has a lot of profit. The Coca-Cola lockup is going to make the most money. In fact, I made a video not too long ago, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, showcasing that the Coca-Cola lockup makes more than the bunker in overall money per hour. So because of that, it's a great business. So we're going to add 13.1 million to the grand total of 35 million, and that means we have made $48 million when it comes to all of my semi-passive businesses added up. So that is my bunker, plus the cocaine, plus all the other businesses there, which is actually a pretty solid amount. You might be asking why I didn't go over the document forgery, and that is because it's pretty poob. I do not like it. It is lame. I would never suggest to use it. It doesn't even make that much of a I think it's like, what was it, $2,000 of profit if you sell? It's pointless. Do not get the document forgery set up. It's a waste of time, and it's a waste of money. Back over to the CEO side of businesses, we got vehicle cargo, special cargo, and air freight cargo. Now, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to vehicle cargo, I have not made a lot of money. I've only sold one vehicle, so I've made $97,000. I don't do vehicle cargo because the agency with payphone hits is just a lot better in my opinion, and I don't really have the time to put in the vehicle cargo when I'm doing so many other money grinding methods, so to me, that's a no-go. And that's also the same for air freight cargo. As you can see, I haven't even ever done air freight cargo because it is that useless of a business. You need to always have 4 people online to basically make air freight cargo worthwhile, or it's just pointless because the more people you have on, the more crates you get with the same missions that you'd get solo, just with less crates. So yeah, air freight cargo is pointless in my opinion unless you have 4 people, and since I'm always usually grinding solo, it's kind of a waste of time. So really, the final business we have is special cargo. How much have I made with this business? Wow. $46,905,000. Now again, I have made a lot more than that with my high demand bonus, probably upwards of 60 million, but because you also have to pay for the product when it comes to your business, especially special cargo, I'm going to even it out. But wow, the fact that I've made just about $50 million with that business is absolutely insane when you think about it. That just shows you how good special cargo is. Now, the only problem is that it takes a huge amount of time to fill up those businesses, especially special cargo. A lot of the time what I do is I just pay my warehouse technicians to get sourced stuff for me, and then I'll just kind of chill in the background, fill it up when there's a double money, but that's about it. The final business we're also going to take a look at is the agency. Agency is a great business. It's definitely one of my favorite businesses in the game. It is expensive, and it's one of the later properties I've purchased in the game with my Broke to Millions account, but it is still a fantastic business because of the fact that you can do the Dr. Dre, I like to call it heist, over and over and over again. So here we go. Let's take a look at how much I've made. Security contracts, and there you go at the bottom, $10 million. That's actually a lot of money that I have made with actually it's $11 million. It's 10.9, so that's a pretty decent slab of money, I've got to be completely honest. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is every business in GTA Online. I guess you could make the argument that the auto shop is a business, and I've probably made maybe about $3 or $4 million from the auto shop, but at the same time, it's only a business when you are completely committing to it and making sure you're completing the contracts. It's not, you know, a passive business like my agency or any of the other businesses I really showcased, apart from, I guess, the special cargo, but for the most part, these are the businesses I've ground a lot. The auto shop I just haven't ground enough to really showcase. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.